Alright, so now we're going to take a look into scripting. Now, before we get started, let's create a new game object, 3D object, and go here and create a capsule. Alright, so you should see a capsule, it says capsule 1, and we're going to rename this one to dummy. Alright, and if you double click on it, you will see what the dummy is in the scene. So go to scene and double click and you see the dummy here. Let's make it a lot bigger. You guys know already, you can go to transform and move this or use the scale here. So you can use the scale of, let's say, 5, 5, 5. All right, and press enter. And now it's a lot bigger. So move it up a little bit so that we can see it here. Now, if you look in the game, it's in the back. And that's totally fine right now. But what if we don't want it to start here? When the game starts, we want it to be in front of these objects. And that's what we want to do by scripting. We want to move them, for example, and we're going to learn how to do that right now. So right now, let's add a script or create our own script. I'm going to show you how to do this yourself. First of all, go to your assets. And what I want you to do usually, before even creating a script, is create a folder where you're going to keep your scripts in a pretty organized way. Very important, because at some point you're going to end up with so many scripts that it's very hard to keep track of them. Here, there's already a folder called My Scripts. And that's totally fine. We're going to add our scripts here. I want you to right click and in the assets here and click create C# script. Now, as you can see, there's more. There's also the JavaScript, but we're going to use C#. I said earlier why with C#, and definitely you should go with C# as well. And I'm going to call this one dummy behavior script. Now, why do I put dummy behavior script? Because I'm going to change the behavior of the dummy game object with that script, and press enter once you're finished. All right, and by the way, it's okay if you don't have the exact same name as mine. It does not matter. Now that we have the script, nothing is going to happen until you add the script to the dummy object. So click on the dummy, and here click on add component and go to script and select the script we just created. And as you can see, it appears here as text, dummy behavior script. Click here. And now you see that the dummy behavior script is here. Now, this script is not doing anything because it's pretty much an empty script with just the backbones, the skeleton of a script. But I'm going to show you how to open it. There's plenty of ways. You can just come to the assets folder and click on your dummy, or double click here, or go to the dummy object and double click on the script here as well. Okay? So try both ways. And next thing you know, it's going to open it in MonoDevelop for Unity. If it doesn't do that, some of you it might open in Visual Studio, and that's totally fine. That's because you may already be a programmer. And if you already are a programmer or more advanced, then you shouldn't be even taking this class. I mean, it's up to you at this point, but this class is for people that don't know much about programming. All right, now that you have this script, it's open, and as you can see, there's already stuff in it. Okay, so we didn't write anything, but the script is here, open.cs file, and it already has that many lines of code. So first of all, usually don't worry about these using statements. So the first lines, don't worry about it. It means that there's already some code that has been written for you, and it's just say that it's using that code. Okay, so that's how you do that. And if in the future you happen to create some new code somewhere, you can always click using and the name of that file or namespace. But I'm not going to go into too many details, but know that that's what using statements are for. Now, the most important thing you need to know here is the structure of the script, and we're going to take a look at this in the next lecture.